We're back. More Zula Ilath-Pal Dunmer Ashlander. Aha. Little Vivek. What makes this place worthy of such a name?
Hello.
Ah, what's this? A new visitor to Lathvasi Canton? Welcome, welcome. As I'm sure you know, Little Vivek's namesake consisted of floating structures called cantons connected by bridges. Thusly, it is only natural to call our islands cantons in their honor. It's just so wonderfully poetic, is it not? I am Belvedere Rathvasi, leader and founder of Little Vivek and head of Rathvasi Canton. If you need to know anything about our humble home, ask away. Kind traveler, you could not have asked a more qualified man. I will endeavor to answer all of your questions with great prejudice. Ah, now that is a tale, my friend. You see, as we fled the iron fist of Ulfric Stormcloak and Windhelm, we headed south to start anew in a new home. We passed many a field and valley, but it was only when I saw this lake that I saw it. A vision of our future, a glorious new beginning. The islands on the lake sitting below a mighty mountain. It looked just like our ancestors' home in beautiful Vardenfell. And so at once, I called us to a halt.
Seems like we got some combat going on.
Last mistake.
This is the power of the Telvanni. This is the power of the Telvanni.
Sorry, mate. Time for you to freeze.
Ah! Ha! Ah!
I need to figure out this at some point. There's just so much to do. Gonna take this to sell? Nah, I have plenty of stuff to sell myself. Also, I need to eat.
Takes care of that.
Interesting, very interesting.
Neat. Alright, let's go talking to the idiot. Who's the guy I was talking to?
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust. All right, then.
Well, I guess while we wait, do I have stuff on me to sell? we shall do some trading.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Welcome to Salisa's Trade House. Sure, take a look around.
How's my beach? 79.
Welcome back. What? Sure, take a look around.
That's enough to qualify for buying this. It's 9,000 in my inventory, but only 2,000 when going to sell because of how I have my mods set up.
I've got your back. Let's get going then.
Welcome back. What can I do for you? As a matter of fact, I could actually use some help restocking some supplies. Great. Here's a list of what I need. Bring me that and and don't even think about haggling. I'm overpaying as it is. Welcome back. What can I do? Sure, take a look around.
Oh, yeah. These sell for less than what I see in my own inventory.
I'm right behind you.
Sure, take a look around.
There we go. Golly, that's a lot of quests. These ingredients I should have. It should really only just be the venison, because I can create the wolf pelts. It's just a matter of bringing them to her. Good use putting the Daedra to work.
Something you need, traveler? I can. Lady Celise can offer you trade for any good you can think of, and I can teach you the way of the bow. That is all, I'm afraid. As you wish. Need? No. Desire, perhaps, if you think yourself a warrior. A group of bandits has been plaguing the woods nearby for weeks, sniffing for weakness. I made sure they found only arrows, yet still they linger. I cannot leave the village and hunt them if they are watching, but you could in my place. Good. I'll mark their last known location on your map. The leader wears an orcish helm. Bring it to me as proof. I will know if it is his.
Josie, what happened to the guy I was talking to? I wanted to do some shenanigans and talk to him. Oh, there he is.
Ah,
Good
what's
day, sir.
this? A new visitor to Ilath-Pal. A busy man like myself could all... In fact, I have a splendid idea. I can't be What? The honor is not good enough for you? Very well. Now off with you, Corian. I have much business to attend to.
So much to do, so little time.
Welcome back.
You should try staying in one of these places for a month or so. Takes at least that long to know the locals. Half as long for them to annoy you.
Let's see if Mantella will work.
Welcome back to Rathvasi Canton, traveler.
Pelvatter, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Azura is using you to troll Vake. She sees Vivek as small and insignificant as little Vivek.
Yes?
Azura uses everyone, Archmage, even Vek when it suited her. A troll Vivek through me. Ha! If the Lady of Dusk wanted to nettle the warrior poet, she would hang news stars over Red Mountain, not whisper at a fisherman on Lake Ilinaltha.
Azura also cares who would see her prank. Maybe not Bake, but maybe someone else was her intended target. Clearly she's not over being stabbed in the face by Bake.
Maybe princes carry grudges like crowns. But Azura's pranks tend to be parables, not pie in the face. If she bends my ear, it is to make someone else listen. The Tribunal faithful.
Are there Tribunal faithful even left? After Vake popped out of existence, following said stabbing of Azura Sophasil, and almost death. And then the Red Year. I doubt the faithful would be her audience for humiliating Vake.
Plenty are left, Ilath-Pal. Faith does not die when saints do, it girdles. In Mournhold they still whisper the old hymns, and in the ash there are grandmothers who light 3 candles out of habit and spite. Even here refugees cross my bridges, and argue over which Sermon Vivek meant and which he lied.
I stand corrected. I guess in my time with the Ashlanders and Telvanni, I was not exposed to such hopeless individuals.
Welcome back to Rathvasi.
Someone do something!
Traveler.
Hopeless. Careful with that word, Zula. Ashlanders call it stubbornness, Telvanni call it arrogance, Tribunal folk call it faith. All 3 light their fires against the same wine. The difference is which story they tell themselves while shivering.
That was a good conversation. Oh wow, it's 9:36 p.m. Let's collect that.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
In case there's anything on the island. And then we'll teleport to the college to sleep. I don't actually know if there are faithful left of the tribunal. I mean, I know there's the new temple. Darn.
So much work.
Okay, that's another assignment.
Something you need, traveler? No. No.
Sarah, let us exchange coin.
Oh. He's up there.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. He can't even deliver his little ego droppings himself anymore? By Azura, if only you could sell hot air, we'd be the wealthiest village in Skyrim.
Monument? Monument.
What can I do for you, friend?
Alright. We'll ignore that one. And we will walk our way out of here.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Let's get going then.
I'm looking for a tenor recorder. Trapped a demon. Oh, hey, venison.
Rusty iron that never tired. It's beer and blood. It's an adventurous life for me.
If the museum requires it, I shall gladly steal. He's in here.
Another fight.
That poor guard is getting wrecked.
Come forth from oblivion.
You can't win this!
Give up. That's your best luck.
Seems you've bloodied your knuckles a few times.
He just woke from a nap.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Okay, interesting place to save.
Enough. This
Victory will be mine!
Oh, come on.
I'll parry you.
Ass.
Is this where the stream crashes? Besides, we all know it actually is gonna crash. Well, not crash, but freeze. Why? Just giving it a moment to see if it actually works, but I should just call quits. Oh no. There we go. I had 2 instances of Skyrim open. Okay. Why isn't the BRB leaving? There we go. Just keep pressing buttons until something happens. I also got Mantella to open twice somehow. But only 1 instance of the software.
Do something.
I am staying out of this.
The power of Magnus is at my command. Victory will be...
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
Time to die.
Come on.
Take that! Victory will be mine! Take that!
My head's cold. Maybe I need to wear a hat and a helmet. You don't think that would look funny, do you? Why am I asking you?
Look at that Spriggan. I missed a lot.
You will suffer for your insolence.
Enjoy your last breath.
See, you blinded me.
Victory will be mine!
You
twitch me, Spriggan. I'm only half an animal.
Now you burn, Fetcher.
Oh, right. Those things.
You myself.
You won't get away.
Let's get this over with! Ha!
That was your decision.
What's next? Please say something. Other than fighting.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
No going.
Still here.
There we go. It got fixed. I
Shadow
guess
hide you.
if I already have the thing out, may as well do some looting. Am I over encumbered?
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Don't have any amber. What happened to my amber? Guess it's the wrong sort of amber.
Was
If you
there
need
anything
anything
else?
else, just holler.
Spriggans.
Are we fighting?
That takes care of that.
Okay. It's a horse.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Yeah.
Take that! Let's get this over with!
Why won't you die?
Try, damn you! Victory will be mine! Try, damn you! Let's get this over with!
You won't get away.
Victory is
team, eh?
ours. I've always wanted to say that.
May as well check this area out if we're right next to it.
What was that?
There you are.
I'll kill you, beast man.
Thanks a lot.
You won't get away.
Be careful.
Ass!
Be careful.
I can take it. At your best, huh?
This is the power of
Who
the
got thrown
Telvanni.
into me? Oh, it was Kaylin.
Enjoy. Last breath.
Ass!
I saw those two go down. I was like, I don't think he has anybody else to distract him. The joys of playing modded Skyrim. Do we get another crash? Good. No crash.
What was that? What was that?
You won't get away.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Die!
Enjoy your last breath.
That thing is tanky.
Take that! Victory will be mine!
Come on!
Come on.
Victory will be mine!
Even that didn't seem to do much.
Am I supposed?
Die, damn you!
Is there something?
Ass!
You won't get away.
Why won't you?
I don't see
die?
anything in here.
I'll kill you, beast man!
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Come on.
Ass!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Does that do nothing?
Ass!
Dug their own grave.
His legs are the weak point.
Oh, stop fighting!
Oh, that stinks. I'm too close to give up on it.
Is someone there? Ha! Found you!
Let's go.
Almost got
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Yeah.
I'll kill you, beast man.
Come on, you monster.
Why won't you die?
Come on, you monster.
Die, damn you! Let's get this over with! Why won't take that? Aha! An opening! You fool, taste my power. Ass!
Bastard! By the gods, that hurt! Die!
Seems you've bloodied your knuckles a few times. Ass!
Be careful! Be careful! Ha!
No! Stop regenerating.
Be careful! Be...
Yeah, I can't do it with Kaylin. I can't do it with Kaylin in the party. Really? That was honestly a pretty good boss fight. Don't know why there's just a random enemy with a whole bunch of health regeneration. But oh well. We'll just skip it. We'll stay away from that area. We'll go around it to get to the target.
That's how it's done.
I'm warning you. You picked a bad time to get lost,
Whoops, I got stuck.
friend.
Your mind belongs to me.
Time to end this little game.
The power of Magnus is at my...
You're as good as dead.
I need to get them some new spells.
Why won't you die? Quick, throw some gold
Enjoy
on
your
them.
last
That'll
breath.
distract them. Die, you orc filth!
Good riddance, I say.
Nope. I think I gave them to Trizorgo.
Ben. Are like rabbits. Some of them are cute, all of them bite, and there's no end to them.
You lead, I'll follow. I'm right behind you.
Let's see if I can get a good frenzy off.
Magic is for the weak. Pick up some steel if you want to fight me.
Hey, be careful!
What was that?
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Surprise. That's all you got? Do your work.
You won't get away.
Not so fast. There you are. Yeah.
Let's get this over with! Take that!
What all were the thing? Oh, right, they were ingredients.
It's nothing.
Even think of laying a finger on me? That's what I...
These bedrolls are bunched awfully close together. I guess even orcs get lonely.
Shadow hide you.
How do these buttons even work? This is a fantasy game. What was that? Oh well.
Something smells foul.
Thanks a lot.
What was unlocked? Neat. Could have had Mantella going. That way it would be all ready.
Interesting, very interesting.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. Soon, the night might... Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Try not to, But I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Is these just more of what she gave me? No, they're different. These are for if you want clothing, like that mage.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
They're bad, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends. Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated, whichever works for you. Well then, with your target, when you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. Happy hunting. Will there ever come a time when the people of...
Oh man, Taylor's doing a shenanigans, let me look up how to spell things correctly. guess. Oh, first try.
Oh! Is there any chance we could create arrangements with the nobles like they do in the Morag Tong? It'd be easier to present guards honorable writs then.
Bold proposal, Archmage. But this is Skyrim, not Morrowind. The Morag Tong has centuries of legal right to cling to, temple sanction, and a culture that treats murder like paperwork. We have the Night Mother, a half-burnt sanctuary, and Jarls who can barely keep their holds from eating themselves alive.
All accurate Damnords would be better off with such an institution. Might not be in the midst of a civil war if they had honorable writs available.
Civil war needs no writs, Archmage. It needs pride, old grudges, and someone to sell steel. Skyrim has all three in abundance. Let's say you did want legal murder.
Continue, Redguard.
Then listen closely, Archmage. You want writs, you need leverage. First coin, not a press. A treasury. Jarls only respect someone who can fund a garrison, or starve one.
Where to next? And what's second?
Second is deniability. A Jarl needs to swear he never met you, and make it sound true. You give them a clean channel. A steward, a priest, a guild factor.
Sounds like all of this is a job for Astrid, but it seems you are all too broke for such anyways. Not our problem anyways.
You must be talking about.
Spoken like someone with a palace vault and a broom to sweep problems under it.
I'm the perfect weapon.
Fair enough, not your problem. But if you want the convenience of a writ without the paperwork, I can give you names instead of dreams. Kill the beggar in Ivarstead, the old miller skulking near Angus Mill, and the foreman in Dawnstar.
Yes, yes, I'll kill them. Good night, Nazir.
What the? What? 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 Great, now I have to find the... What is the console copy? There we go. I just do not understand what causes such teleportation.
Such is the power of the written word. Powerful words. Powerful words.
There
Hello,
you
how are you?
Astrid's told me all about you. Heard she pulled the old choose your victim gad with you. You're going to love it here. We have a lot of fun, and we look out for each other. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Ah, she teaches shadow spells. Something I'll learn eventually. Got to sneeze. I guess that's all we can get from
Have fun.
New sister, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family. Does death
Hello?
not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's
Yes,
herald,
yes,
to
you're
play
the
some
new
part in the
family
Bane's
member.
inevitable end.
Let's make this easy. Consider me the cranky old uncle nobody talks to. You go your way, I'll go mine. Kill well, and often.
Welcome, my sister. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you. You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here. Right then.
What? No one of any consequence any longer. But my name is Gregor. I was once a vital young assassin of the Dark Brotherhood. Like yourself. Answering the call of Sithis. Now I spend my days and nights here. I do have one final piece of knowledge left to impart. If you would bear it. It brings with it great power. And a great curse. I have been the keeper of a relic known as the Hand of Glory for the better part of my late life. The Hand of Glory is a dark relic, sought by all thieves and assassins who know of its name. The hand is much what it sounds like. A severed hand, cleaved from the body of a wrongfully hung man. The hand itself possesses a great curse. The will of the hanged man imposes itself on the hand, to grasp futilely for revenge for his missed death. The idle hand is given a task, to bear the light of another soul wrongfully committed to death. This light comes by way of a candle, itself formed from the remains of one wrongfully condemned. So long as the hand has the candle to bear, its powers will give the holder great boons, and not seek to demise the bearer. Any who have crafted and bear the Hand of Glory from the hanged man's hand will be rendered invisible, as well as become a master of the arts of finesse, and light shall ever be cast upon their path. However, powers are draining and tax the holder's vitality, magic, and well-being, and if the candle ever burns out entirely, the bearer of the Hand of Glory will perish along with the flame, and their soul lost to oblivion. The boon is no mere small enchantment, my friend. Your skills of legerdemain and skullduggery would make the legendary Grey Fox's skill look like that of an infant guar. The fire of my candle is nearly gone, and I must pass the hand for another to bear if I am to be taken into the Night Mother's eternal embrace. Were you to take this burden, I would not say to do so lightly, and in crafting the Hand of Glory, use it sparingly, if at all. Such a noble gesture. The hand itself is well hidden, When it became apparent that the flame was soon to die, I hid away within a cavern to resist the temptation to use it further. Though its curse already weighed heavy on me, I could not bear to part with it before then. The hand resides within the glacial cave on the Isle of Solstheim, far away from the reach of any temptation. Go there and obtain it. After you have done so, you must collect the essence from the corpse of an individual who has been executed. Their fat to craft the candle. The nature of the crime should be anything but black and white. Anything disputed or questionable will fuel the flame. With this civil war underway, there should be ample possibilities. Once you have the 2 items, return to me, and I shall instruct you further.
So much work.
Well, that won't be completed anytime soon.
Such is the power of the written word. Interesting, very interesting.
Alright. Gonna do some shopping in Falkreath. Clearly I missed a bunch of mushrooms, so we shall sleep a little bit.
My feet hurt, my back hurts, it's cold, I'm tired. Other than that, everything's just ducky.
Ah, you must mean my little adventure on the ship.
It's the part with the severed head I find most impressive. My compliments.
In the end, I relied on a woman's natural weapons, beauty and seduction.
Come on. Sure. Alright. To Falkreath. Breathe that. Head north. That. Maybe do this. That, and then come across.
The god Arche was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence, that we might better understand the vagaries.
Neat.
Good to see you. Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good. Of course.
In return for dealing with your bandit issue as Archmage, I ask that you send upon the college any child with magical potential.
Ambitious Archmage, you ask me to turn my hold into a draft for Winterhold's lecture halls. Falkrith is not a nursery for mages, and parents here do not hand over their children because a rogue visitor snaps their fingers. But I am a practical man. You remove my bandit problem cleanly and quickly, and I will instruct Nenya to refer families to your college when a child shows signs we cannot manage.
That is all I can ask for. Good day, Jarl.
See that you do, Archmage. Swift work, clean work, and Falkreath will remember. Speak to Ninja when it is done. Now go. Those bandits will not kill themselves.
Couldn't think of how to carry it on. I was thinking of having Valkyrie like make fun of Jarl Winterhold. I was like, eh.
What can I do for you, friend?
A lot of gold. That to start.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Did you see a hound on the road?
Good day, Sarah.
Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town? No. This one's alone on the road outside of town. I can't afford to chase him down, but I could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road. Oh, it's smart to demand something up front. Some gold now and some when I have my dog. Here's the meat. Steel's good, but excellent. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. The finest weapons and armor. Good. Talk to you. Good to see you again, friend. Take a look. Take care.
See how much Drezargo can carry.
Yes.
Wow, he can carry a lot. Backpack really seems to be helping him.
All right, then.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Well met. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that... Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
You have to.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
What necklace am I wearing? Yeah.
Till next time.
Favorited, that's why it doesn't show up in the sale menu.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Take a look.
Let's see. That would be 1920. I could buy these two and then sell this enchanted one.
Aye.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
We
I might
both
have it
shall
stored
profit,
away.
Sarah.
Someone new? Perhaps someone... Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you... Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Take a look. I'll take my leave then.
You need something? I am happy to help if I can. Let me know if you need anything.
How's it going? Long as you... A little wheat and we have plenty of ingredients for sale. Take a look.
I didn't mean to do that. My inventory getting that full?
I'll take my leave then.
I understand what potions do, but I don't always understand how they do it.
Ah, you scared me. For a second there I thought you were a hired thug. Yes, well, maybe. Let's just say I may have angered the wrong folks. I probably shouldn't say this, but it makes no difference now. It's Maven Blackbriar. Now you know why I'm so scared. I used to live in Riften and do odd jobs around town. One day I decided to ask Maven's daughter if she needs any help. It turns out she's an alchemist and needs someone to fetch her ingredients. Only the things she asked me to retrieve aren't worth the trouble. Giant's toes, Daedric hearts. How in Oblivion am I going to get those? Yeah, I thought maybe if I made it up to her somehow, she might forgive me. But who am I kidding? Ingen might not care, but Maven's another story. That's the problem. I'm the one who'd asked her if she needed help. It's not just Ingen either. I have a habit of trying to please everyone, and doing all this work was driving me mad. I came up with this idea. I couldn't stop asking people for work, but what if they stopped accepting my requests? If I could burn that bridge, ruin it in such a way that Ingen would hate me forever, then I'd never feel tempted to ask her if she needed help. Only because I decided to test this theory on a Blackbriar. If it was someone like Boley, it would have worked. I wrote her a letter, but it still wasn't nasty enough. Then I met this really angry guy, Puck, in Windhelm. I just scribbled down everything he said. All I had to do was change the name. Gave it to a courier about a day ago. It wasn't until she left that I realized my mistake. I've been on pins and needles ever since. Really? But what are you going to do? Once a letter's been handed to a courier, you can't take it back. That would solve my problems, but no. But the roads are dangerous. Maybe someone else did. I'd go to Iverstead and find out if she made it that far. Oh, and I forgot
You're
to
going
mention
to have the
she's
men
got
around here
blonde
wrapped
hair
around
and
your
blue
finger
eyes.
in no time.
I know that could describe anyone, but you don't see too many feet.
Where to next?
Plenty of jobs, plenty of quests. I think that's all for the shops.
Powerful words. Powerful words. Such is the power of the written word.
All right then.
Who's Belina? There she is.
Can I help you?
There goes all my care weight issues. Let's turn on Radiant Dialogue. I'm hearing it, but where is it?
Forgrit smells like wet bark and secrets.
XVA Synth is acting up today, it seems like. it's already dead.
Make it quick.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Oh, because there's somebody here.
That crystal is bleeding into the roots like a cheap wine into snow.
It is a Spriggan Heartstone overgrown and tuned to a crude conduit. Someone forced the flow upward. I can shutter it, but it will crack the lattice and draw attention for a minute.
The Hulk is sweat.
Do it. If spirits come screaming, this one will prune them. I dislike leaving a blade at my back, even if it's made of vines.
Hold the line at the arch then. If a matron rises, do not cut the trunk, clip the feeder knots below the glow. They're anchoring the charm.
Smell the air. Isn't it wonderful?
You have something to say. Well, save your breath. The way I see it, you don't have much more of them left. It wasn't a threat, fool, but it can be.
Keep your voice low.
Seem tired is all.
That
Out
Khajiit
of
has
breath.
the look of someone who wants a fight, and an audience for it.
The son
She can
of
want
Cloud
both.
Ruler Temple
She
named
gets
me
neither
the
from me.
Desert Fang.
You want me
The
to sit to the left and
Thalmor
see if there's a
know
second
me
pair of boots in
as
the brush?
Death's Courier. To you,
Do
I
it slow
am
count to 8
simply
between steps.
Savashni, the Khajiit
I'll
who
keep
spared
yourself
your
forward and go
life.
toward her shoulder in case she throws a knife instead of words.
No partner, no track
I
fresh enough to worry
confess,
me.
I've killed enough Spriggans
Just
to
bad temper
start
and old
my
oil
own
on her,
sawmill. I could kill
What'd she
you
say to
too
you?
and sell the bone meal to my
That I
farm.
was wasting breath. Which is accurate, so I didn't waste any more.
Cyrodiil,
We step
fool,
past, or you
from the
want it
steps
cleaner,
of Cloud
move
Ruler
before we leave
Temple,
the tower.
from whence I came before
Past,
that.
I got better uses
No
for steel
one
today.
knows.
A
The
horker,
blade who
trail
had
from
left the
Dawntown,
service
sends
found
west
me
here.
as he descended the steps.
Wind's rights are
To
steady.
him it was a sign
If
from
we
the
move now,
divine.
we can catch him napping on the lee shelf.
In truth, it was just a cowardly
Then we
mother,
keep to the stones, no
waiting for
waiting
the
until I
opportune
freeze alone.
time and a man with forlorn
Left eye shot still your preference.
eyes. Having
Slap.
left the
Hi.
order,
Whisker rake if
his
you hold
eyes
Clem
were
to spear if he
indeed
dies under
tainted
me.
with sorrow.
You seal
And
the
for
blood,
that
I'll
he
take time and cheeks
pitied
fast.
this kitten when
I'll
he
tack
should
quarters
have
with frost swords
abandoned
and chuck the brine
it.
weight.
Yet it was his newly discovered faith in the workings of the gods
She's still watching
that
us from the
inspired
shadow
him
of the
to
wall.
develop the skills for which
Ignore the
I'm
tail
the
flick.
caretaker.
It's for show.
I see it.
The world is full of such
If
tales
she follows
of
past the
fate,
dead birch,
coincidence.
I'll let you know.
That's
You
what
want the
we
frost
burn
lane now,
into our
or at the shelf?
memories. And all the other instances.
At the shelf.
Every day we live
Less
without
noise, cleaner
incident.
seal.
Those
I'll
moments
lace
are
it with a
never
little juniper so the
ascribed
brine
to the
doesn't fight the
laziness
smoke
of the
later.
gods. Just forgotten.
Good. I got river salts and the
But
mushroom
know
vinegar.
this. My
If the wine
sword
shits
serves
sour,
no
we
one.
wait to bread some reset.
You could be Tiber Septim
To
reborn,
breaths, then I count eight
and
and
I'll
drop the
still
sheet.
send you back to the
If he
divines with
bellows,
your
I'll calm
head
him
in
long
your
enough for your
arms.
ankle.
If he rolls instead, I'll rake whiskers and take the eye on the turn. Don't
You
waste the full
think on
Atronach
who
unless he
they
charges.
were, and not who they are.
Agreed.
The
I'd rather
Blades
save
are
the
a
magic
group
for
of
cracking the marrow
bandits,
and keeping curious
rogues
skulls at bay.
and traitors. Most of all,
Speaking of
they
packs
are
of chalks in my side
fools.
pouch,
Fools who
I
couldn't
borrowed
see
to mark the
past
ridge
their
cut
own
and
weakness.
forgot to hand it back.
Like parasites who
I'll
cling
take
to
it
the
when we're on the
lion's
stones.
mane. The weak must
And
ally with the
I switch
strong,
to fresh sashes
and
last
pray
night.
they aren't flicked off by the
If
stroke
the
of
chef
its
in
tongue.
Markarth frowns,
It
won't be
makes
for
no
moisture.
difference whether this
He'll
Titus
frown
Reed
anyway,
is of
then ask for
dragon blood or
seconds.
skeever,
Safe,
just that
travels.
his army stands between them and the executioner's axe. If the Blades weren't fools, they would measure their emperors by where they seat their Thalmor guests, at the table or on a pike. A dragon roosts in the hills to the south. Having just gained life,
Keep your
it's
hands
not
where I
eager
can
for
see them,
death.
and do not cross the
before
chuck
it's
line
my
by the
steel.
stair. There is a whisper plate there that wakes the tower spite.
You are
I see the
simpleton
scene.
to assume that I am only
I'll
drawn
hug the
by
wall and
death.
keep my sword low.
Life too flourishes.
You want me to
as
flush?
whole.
Whoever's watching behind that cracked parapet.
The
Or let them
garden
skulk.
of ferns, thistle, mountain
Let them
flowers
listen and get bored.
that grows in this hollow column.
If they step over the
Stills
fern
my
clump,
blood
I freeze their
and
boots and we
allows
take the
me
knees.
to meditate. At
To rest
night,
after my hump
hunters camp at the
Copy.
mountaintop
While we wait, say
affords
the
me
word
a
about
view
Dawnstar
of the
and I'll cut
land.
straight north after
Done
this.
clear nights. the
I've
bright
still got River
necklace
Salt
of
and a cone of
stars.
juniper tapped in my pouch.
Good. The wind's turning east, so we set from a lee
What
shelf
you
and you take the
consider
left eye
a
as
fight,
planned.
or even a
I'll glaze
war,
the shallows and
is
seal the
nothing
blood
more
so
than
we
a
don't
brawl
poison the whole
between
coast.
drunken louts
And
over
if that tusk
spilled
beast dives,
drink.
I don't dive after
A
it.
great swordsman's
I
talents are
plant the spear,
wasted
mark
in a
bubbles,
war.
and wait for your
Stray
frostbite.
arrows, trebuchets,
I remember.
accidents.
Excellent.
Many
After we
great
quarter, we
warriors have
sprint from
been
Markov's
felled
lower
by the
gate in
blade
Chef's
of
Alley.
chaos.
I can
One
keep the
can't
cheeks
even
glass curls
trust
for
his
6
own
hours
side
if you
in
don't make me
Haze
waste
war.
magic on heroics.
Who's to say who's
No
friend or
heroics,
foe?
just cuts and
When
carries.
your eyes squint through guises of dirt and smoke. Like your queries, they range from the utterly pointless
To
to the
more stats, right and
completely
crouch.
meaningless.
The spite likes tall silhouettes. There, hear that fainting under the moss. That's its breath easing.
Got it. Your friend trap's clear.
Then we agree
Watchers
on
either patient or
something.
gone.
It's not
You want me to pin the
often
crack
my
banner so it
views
stops
line
Black
with
Ink?
that of
Leave
the
it, that chatter mask's
simpletons.
our own.
Another simple
Shift your
query
grip and
from
check
a
your
devout
laces.
simpleton.
If we run later, I don't want you
Thalmor,
eating stone
while
over
they are
a loose
busy
knot.
protecting their vital organs.
Lace is tight. I've got wanker
True.
tags and a clean cloth for the
You-
cheeks.
Yet he was
If Court turns his
at
nose
60,
up after this,
the
I'll eat the
way-
brine myself.
But what I want
You won't.
now,
Don't
as I
break
enter
slowly,
my
Juniper. They
prime,
forgives
I
many
search
sins
for
from
the
whence
lesson
those
that
stood.
escaped into the
I'll
void.
need your cone
when
for
we
the smoke and the second for the
fool.
sachets when we pack.
Yet it's possible.
Cone's river salt
Yet
mushroom
if
vinegar.
I hadn't struck the killing blow,
If the fog rolls in at
you
Dawnstar,
will.
we hold
But
for
I
one
will
bell and reset at the
enjoy
kelp line.
watching
Same
your brow
signals.
twitch in confusion as
Right.
I
And if you
pass
watch
his
it finally
words
steps
unto
in
you.
land.
Akato,
I
the
freeze boots and take
stance
knees.
of a
We don't
it's
linger to
designed
glow.
to stagger an opponent
After,
and end
reach up
the
the line
fight
again and move.
quickly. It
Speaking
snowed
of chalk,
that,
you
I
want
said,
a quick
the
grab
night
of that
before,
spiral by the
I
stair
could
before
kill
we
my
go,
mentor.
or is it another
It was the
petty war you'd
defense
rather
of
not
Zenithal
dignify?
that shielded me from his
Safe travels.
attack. If I saw both his blades as swords and not shields, I could parry, if not kill. Our blades clashed, but made no sound, muffled by the snowstorm. His swords came at me from all directions, but I kept my eyes on his feet. Or more precisely, the tracks he left to Akatosh. I went for the flurry and the kill.
Remind me why every ruined
Yet when
town
I
in Skyrim
it was
smells
then
like
that he
goat
revealed the
fat
true
and
essence,
old onions,
but the blade
and why
missed
we
my
don't
heart by the
inside
width of
anyway.
cat's hair.
Because
I
Cassius
made
like
no
a
such
vegetable
mistake
shelter,
with his
and
neck.
predictable shelter breeds predictable traps.
Just like that, it was
Thin wall,
over.
tragic sight
I dropped to my knees and reached
Speaking
for
of
my
animals,
potion,
those counters
as
by the stairs
tossed
look
the half-empty bottle beside his severed
You'll
head
try. I am
and said he
nails
could
to the
have the rest. When
Bandit,
he didn't
mercenary,
respond,
or an optimistic
I couldn't
pilgrim
help
with terrible
but
taste.
laugh.
Mercenary.
All of
The
it,
cuts are to
the
even for a
tracks,
panicked
the
climb,
blood,
and there's Juniper on
of
the
his
handrail.
legacy, washed away
Someone cleaned a
in a
blade
tide
before
of
going higher.
white.
2 hours fold at most.
Alright, got the quest.
Excellent. A fresh
Gone
mess.
then.
Want the polite approach or the one where I drop an Atronak through the floor and claim it was an accident?
Polite first. If we meet them, I'll ask who hired them. Count
What am I sneaking against, and why did I instantly gain XP? Oh.
Killing people is no way to make a living. I can take you.
That hurt. Neat.
Now you burn, Fetcher. The power of Magnus is at my command. Ass!
Die, damn you! Let's get this over with! Victory will be mine!
I love a good fight. Ah!
Seems you've bloodied your knuckles a few.
What's my illusion? Thing? No. But he said. Yeah. Oh. That's an issue.
That is either the most generous forest in Skyrim or someone's offering plate with terrible warding. See those coins hugging the edge? Wind Scala, not worship.
Each my age, and the sacks its stride or the needles are wet. Fresh. Someone uses this chest often, yes. Cesargo smells juniper and old.
Juniper means they like clean gear or hiding other scents. Old oil means a hinge that bites. I'll
Then
wager
greedy
there's a simple
fingers will
latch
work
and a
now.
smart trap meant for greedy fingers with
Jezargo
slow
will hash the
reflexes.
air. You flick the latch on the offbeat. If it snaps, freezes the joint, and you keep your breath inside.
Sensible plan, which I hate. Give me to breath after your hush. Then I'll tickle the cat. With the axe spine. If the candle's gutter, step left. These rocks smite to split darts.
Jezargo is ready. Also, if we find only cabbages and a love letter, you owe him 2 sweet rolls and an apology to his whiskers.
If it's cabbages, I'll compose a sonnet to their leafy virtue. If it's a leisure, we copy and leave it heavier than we found it.
A lot of mud crabs.
I'm getting out of here. God, another fight.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
A stained ledger, one crack, garnet, and exactly insectins that smell like lamp oil.
Ever get a piece of food stuck in your teeth, then you can't get it out? It's been 3 days. I think it'd be easier to rip out the tooth.
Ha! Ledger is better than cabbage. Give Jezargo the garnet. He will make it look like we never touched this mess.
You see that spiral seam in the rock by the garden slope? It's the same pattern we kept finding on those Dwemer plates, only natural. I'm tempted to tap a spark into it, but I'd rather not wake something under the hill.
Spoken like a man who likes his house not exploded. Let's call it a fossilized warning and leave it be. Besides, if you fry the bedrock again, I'm the one who has to tell the steward why Lake Hugh suddenly hums at dinner.
Fair. I'll mark it in a ledger and we can ask Tolfdir if sediment can carry tonal memory. He'll say no and spend a week proving himself wrong. While we're at it, did you stash those juniper cones for Colet's brine, or did they become field rations again?
I ate one. For science,
Come on!
the other
Oh, no,
are safe
don't.
with the flower till next. Oh, precious drift note.
Need first and vigilance. You show up empty-handed. They'll lecture us about temperance, and I'm not listening to that on an empty stomach.
Right, that's one less thing to worry about.
What was that?
Come on. Okay. Okay, I have everybody.
Keep your
My
trident
invisible magic sword is yours.
Cesargo.
You know what they say, timing is
Not
all
wine.
about something.
A
or other.
machine's cough, maybe Dwemer, maybe some food.
Oh, no.
Left cut, you can roll. If it spikes, you break right
The
through.
power of Magnus is at my command.
You think Cesargo will rob?
Be careful.
Ass! Sweat.
Enjoy your last breath.
Now you burn, Fetcher. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Noted. Speaking of names, the innkeep at Morthos wore a traitor pass carrying Sinachuk. Sinachuk means ratios in the habit of leaving little arrows on
Shadow hide you.
If he came through, he left a trail.
Then we read his arrogance like a book. Sniff for juniper and lamp. Synod likes both one pretending to be careful.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
There's a faint tang of lie ahead. Could be blade cleaning. Could be rune wash.
Shadow hide
The
you.
outer ward ready and let me test the ground with a pinprick.
2 breaths, then you're stuck. Cesargo will hold this skin and listen for the cough to change.
I thought he
If
was
it
right,
drops a
but then I
note,
went
we
back.
back out and circle.
Agreed. And if we find his marks, I want copies before we move them. Your Rab will want the exact strokes, not my guess after dark.
Ha! Yorag always wants the strokes and never the sweet rolls. We still have the Hanning order to place, remember. Paulette will turn us into poultices if her junior packet goes missing.
After this ridge, we mark the hum copy any chuck, then swing by the road and head for the Meary. If the price is wrong, we try Griffin tomorrow.
Cesargo prefers not to sleep with Blackbriar whispers in his ears, but fine. We trade frost swords for the keg and keep our clothes clean.
Your helmet's catching light.
What even quest am I doing?
So little time.
I don't know.
Safe travels.
I know there's Meridia's something in here. Relic. Is it Meridia's beacon or is it something else?
Purple and red mountain flowers both. That means we're on the right branch toward the coast. You still set on the ridge path, or do we chance the creek bed?
Near the coast at all.
Ridge, always. The creek stinks of bear and old oil. Cesargo would rather fight here than smell. 2 bends and we drop to the shore, yes.
I want the spear planted before full dark left. Aye, then you lace the spark, net, and ring to stun.
Cesargo has the ring primed and the net folded. If the beast dives, this one freezes the lane and you keep your feet on stone, not water.
Agreed. Tongue and cheeks first, then quarters.
Hey, stop that!
Is this a fuel mine or a bandit mine?
Careful on that plank. The current below
Huh?
is dead. The rats then
This
stand
is the
where
power of the
lightning hails.
Telvanni. Let's get this over with!
I see it.
Oh.
Your pale-like trick has spared me more bass than my armored everything.
Right,
damn you!
And I promised onion the leftovers for Chiltonic.
Let's get this over with!
Pocket what
He
you
didn't
can,
even put up
but
a
keep the
proper
stem
fight.
straight so your egg doesn't crumble about crushed specimens.
Copy that. Speaking of grumbling, I still mean to spear that Dawn. You still set on freezing the shallows and sealing the blood for me?
I am provide. But you promise again not to dive if it rolls. We quarter fast, cheeks and tongue first. Tag the cuts, then straight to Markarth before the brine warms. No heroics.
No heroics. If fog rolled and
don't like
we
where
reset
this
on
is
Juniper
going.
and wait one bell. You think this mine will give us trouble on the way out, or did your ward stop the last of their tripwires?
The north spur is quiet, but the support by the cart creaks like a lyre. Wedge your shoulder back under that brace for a moment. I want to hear the grain. There, do you hear the double muck after the groan?
Someone will wander in here.
That means rot in the heartwood.
I hear it, huh?
This again.
I can split it with a big handle into iron spikes by us an hour. Not pretty.
Hey, be careful!
Do it, then we ghost past. I'll lay a soft ward to keep the dust from telling on us. To breaths while the pulse saddles, then move.
Spike said, if this comes down, we're under it for half a heartbeat and gone. You want the carts loose, nails or leave them to keep the tail straight?
Leave them. A tidy scene makes questions. A messy one is just miners being miners.
Fair. Once we're clear, I'll the flowers and check my brine charm. If the weather holds, weekend at the coast before first light.
I'll refresh the chill on the sachets and write Mirabelle a single line, so she doesn't fret. Warded quiet, no casualties. Then I'm yours for ice and tusks.
Good. Gore forgives faster with hot stew and second helpings. I'll keep the cut cleans. You mind the shallows and we're golden.
Left eye turn the head, quick throat, no speeches.
Safe. Travels.
Yeah, X-ray sense is really weird today.
I thought we had a guard posted outside.
We did.
What did we do? End this.
You can't win this!
There.
Look out!
Victory will be mine!
Wow.
What I expected to find in a place called Embershard Mine. Miners. And minstrels. I'm funny that way.
Hey, I didn't ask you to magic me.
Why do I feel like I've gotten Meridia's beacon in here before?
What was that? Thought I heard something.
Ass!
I'll try it.
That takes care of that.
Oh, this is from Vigilant. I want to see if I had anything unequipped by putting this on. It doesn't.
Shadow hide you.
Am I supposed to be there? Well, I am. That thing's amazing. So don't say I don't ever do what I'm supposed to.
This is what happens when one worships Mafala.
Get him! Just die!
I'll bury you!
This is the end for you. That your best? Huh? You won't get the best of me!
Damn you!
It's nothing. Do your worst.
Damn you!
Pretty well, all things considered.
What was that?
Be careful. Phew, that was a tough fight. Relatively speaking.
Basically, the same can be accomplished just by using Frenzy.
Do you think the water here is safe to drink? It looks so clean, but we're in a mine.
Marin is one of the best NPCs. Puts me out here so I can do this, go up and do this, come down, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. And proceed to all the stuff we got to do in the rift. Alright. This was a good stream, but this is where we shall end things. Bye.